Hello! And welcome back to the Nancy Drew game. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of have a headache because on the weekend I tend not to drink very much water, which is an issue, but I'm just not going to address it because I'm an adult, so, you know. Instead I have some coffee, so maybe that will help me be more awake during this game than I was during the last one because I know I missed some really obvious stuff. And I don't really remember a lot of it, so it's going to be a fun start to this part again. But I really love Nancy Drew games, so I'm excited. So, without any further ado, make sure you got your music, and we will continue to try to figure out what is going on with this ghost/arson case. Alright, so we talked to her.
Something off about that bookcase. Need a closer look.
Can I get over there at all? I don't think I can while she's here.
Closed off. Looks like they're preparing a new installation.
Alright, so that is closed off. Hello. I forgot there was a person here. Let us go back outside and see what we can find. I don't think there's a lot we can probably do there. At least not until she moves. Is there anywhere to go this direction? No. Alright, so can we see what they're protesting?
That group is really chanting up a storm. What has them so angry?
Alright, we're not gonna answer.
That group is really chanting.
Okay, that one I will admit. She got worked up about the candles yesterday, and that is admittedly a weird place for a candle. But, you know, life. Oh, is this where the judge works? I'm going to guess this is where that judge works.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's a judge, Deirdre. He's not gonna bite.
That's
Hello?
true.
Judge Danforth.
Yeah, hello. Ted, is that you?
Ted?
It sound like a
No, Your
Ted?
Honor. Nancy Drew. I think you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes. And I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon. We're investigating.
In fairness, he's probably a little on edge just because of
Yes, yes.
what has been going on outside, I am
Well, you
assuming.
see, no, I mean,
No?
I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and
You can't get out of your office. Alright, let's figure out if we can get him out first.
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole as backup.
Okay.
Just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
Alright, we'll go find her and then hopefully he'll be more receptive to answer my questions. Because I know I wouldn't be... Oh. I wouldn't be super happy about answering questions if I was locked in. Down this hall? Darn it. Ah, yes.
Hi. So sorry to bother you at this hour, but we're here to meet with Judge Danforth, and he seems to be locked inside his office.
He said you might have
A little unfortunate that no one could hear him yelling about it.
Unbelievable. Does this ever end?
Oh. Well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, what business do you two have with the judge?
Well, right now my business is to get him out of the office, because otherwise it seems like he's just screwed.
Thanks, but I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
The diploma gave me away, huh?
Aside from the cold coffee you're still drinking and the deluxe open box of sticky tabs, yeah. You could say I know the type really well.
Yeah.
Nancy Drew, you really are your father's daughter.
It's really not that hard to tell a lawyer, though, especially when they do have all the credentials sitting up.
Small world. If you need any assistance or more paper clips, feel free to ask.
Alright. Does she have any other?
Can I help you?
questions I can ask? Nope. I gotta get him out of the office first. Alright.
Hello? Judge Danforth.
Judge Danforth. Alright, I guess I'll ask you your questions first and then we'll see what's going on.
Yes, it's a terrible tragedy for our town, but let's table that discussion for later, okay? I'd like to get out of my office first.
See, that's what I was thinking, but
I'll come back later.
can I just like...
Judge Danforth,
There we go.
find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for us.
Well, I did find a paper clip. I think I can pick your lock, if that's okay with you.
Yeah?
I mean, lockpicking is a great thing to know how to do.
This shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Nope. Feel for the pin that gives resistance release when the pin locks in place. Nope. Come here. Come here. Alright. Nope. Ah. So it's got to be this one. What? Not that one to start? Yeah, it's gotta be this one to start. What are you on about? Alright, so it's 4 and then, nope. 4 and 3. Come on now. Okay, so clearly it's 5. Come here. 4, 3, 5. I mean, it'd be a lot easier to pick the locks if it was just like a lot of video games where it just is a button that says pick the lock.
Still got it. Efficient. How did you learn to do that, actually?
Online video tutorial.
Someday you have to tell me about your secret
There are some really
ways
good
of
online
breaking
video
and entering
tutorials.
through. Because you're in danger of being cool.
And I know you can get like the beginner lockpick thing too, which would be kind of interesting. But we'll see at some point. Are we gonna talk to him and all then? How did you run in or what?
Those protesters are up again, stirring the pot. You know, this town used to be a quiet place. It seems
I mean,
like
it's
this
Salem. It
Salem
didn't used to be a
has
quiet place.
infiltrated our community. I have no doubt one of those troublemakers locked my door and threw away the key. Now, Nancy.
How do you not have a lock to the inside of your door? That just seems like a weird choice.
Of course you're not. You look nothing like Carson. Did your father ever tell you about the time we won fourth place at the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta? You see, at the time I had 20/10 vision, so I was the navigator and...
Judge, this is Deirdre Shannon. She's working with me on the case.
Deirdre, you're the one who tried to break down my door.
Breakdown?
Your Honor.
I mean, I tried to
An exaggeration.
talk to
I
you.
was knocking. Heavily.
Heavily knocking, a little bit of breaking.
Dealing with this half-on house business. Being a judge is not as simple as, investigating during your free time.
Well, we just used our free time to unlock your door. So I'm sure you'll be willing
Yeah.
to repay us with some answers to our questions. Right?
Yes, of course. What can I help
I mean, that'd only be reasonable. Like, we let you get out of the room that apparently no one had any interest in getting you out of, so you should be willing to chat with us for a minute. How you're involved with the Hawthorne house.
Involved with the Hathorn house.
Hathorne, not Hawthorne, I guess.
The house was built by Judge John Hathorne during the 1600s, and it represented the oldest surviving structure from that era. Judge Hathorne, of course, was one of the 3 judges that presided over the Salem witch trial.
That's cool. How does this deal with
And
you?
I'm sure we can read all about the home's history in Salem's museum.
More recently, Francis Tubble, Judge Hathorne's last direct descendant, lived in a small section of the house while the rest was left to fall into considerable disrepair.
Ah,
She was alone, except for a part-time caregiver, Lauren Holt, who had a bedroom in the carriage house. A few months ago, Francis Tubble passed away, which left Hathorne House without a legal heir.
interesting.
According to the historical statutes of Salem, after 90 days, the house reverts to public property. The deadline for which is 2 days.
You'd think if you were in charge of like a very important historical building, you would want to have your will all set up. Like, just in general, you probably do anyway, because life is short and unpredictable, but, like, that seems like a great time to make sure everything is all square. How'd she pass away? Is she the ghost?
Francis Tuttle pass away exactly?
The woman was 88 years old. The coroner confirmed her death was of natural causes.
So they never investigated Lauren Holt.
You need the suspicion of foul play to investigate someone young.
And that is fair.
We'd like to speak with
But
She still lives on
it'd still be interesting.
For how much longer, we do not know. You can also find her at her shop, Luminous Infusions. She might be willing to talk to you.
Luminous Infusions? So she's a caretaker and she also does a light shop, or it might be like a witch shop? I don't know. It would be interesting to look around regardless. Let me know about this burning.
Hathorn house is suspected to be a case of arson. How did the police come to that
Yeah,
conclusion?
why do they think it's arson?
Found paint solvent residue on burnt embers, suggesting someone deliberately used an accelerant.
Was it recent
Tuttle never had to see it.
paint solvent? Because, like, it's an old house. It's probably been repainted a few times.
Evidence? Have you ever heard of recidivism?
Yeah, when
3
she
out of
was
4
a
criminals
small
in the United
child.
States are repeat offenders. And there's only one person in all of Salem who has a history of fire-related crime.
Which, in that case, yes, it's good to look into her, but that does not immediately mean it is her. Like,
You don't need evidence.
yes, recidivism is a thing, but you have to have done it the first time first.
That what she said?
No, I'm saying it.
She has a history.
What is that hand gesture?
What's May's motive? What does she gain by burning down the Hathorn house?
Great
You'd have to
question.
ask her. And while you're at it, you can ask about her alibi.
So, basically, we're just discussing, like, she did it, so why'd she do it? That's not great logic. I get that he's not the one investigating it, but it's still not great logic to be like, she's the only one who's done it before, so clearly she's the only one who could do it. No.
So the Book of Apologies.
Yeah, why do you need it?
Why did you really
Has nothing to do with that, then.
Yes, and first of all, I'm so glad you're all right. Nasty business. Had I known you were going to be put in harm's way, I would have never called Carson and asked for his help.
I've
And
been
I'm
talking to
constantly
my father.
put in harm's way. What do you want?
I can handle myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
So I've already heard some stories, but would you mind giving me your version of why the book is important?
Yes, so Judge Sewell was rumored to keep a ledger of all the accused, intending to publish it to reconcile with their families and clear their names.
Cool.
But he passed away before he could do so.
And what does that have to do
Going
with anything?
Austria for a rumored book seems like a heck of a long shot.
Well, I have been under some pressure from the AW.
The AW group.
AW as in accused witches.
Oh, that's what AW stood for. That makes sense. There was AW on the lock and the key we found, which I think I still have. Alright, let's just completely change to a different
Do you
subject.
think it's dangerous throwing around May's name as a suspect before any evidence links
Definitely.
her to the crime?
What do you mean? What are you saying?
From what you've
That's
described,
not a great way to
there's no
act.
evidence against May, yet you saying that she did it. I just...
Yeah, you're not giving anyone else a chance to investigate.
It is not just me, Miss True. There are plenty of people who believe that May is responsible for this.
Doesn't matter. You have no evidence, not even circumstantial.
Suspect.
Actually, that is the definition of prejudice.
Yep.
I'm not going to have this debate with you. Is there anything else?
I guess not.
Talk to you later.
Miss True, before you
But I'm done with your stuff.
go, is something else I need help with.
Are you gonna
You're
listen?
not locked out of your car, are you?
Oh no. There was an incident here recently. Someone broke into the evidence room.
Oh. You called the police?
Well, no, not yet. I don't think anything was
This
taken.
dude is the worst judge.
I'll call the police. Thank you for your time.
Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna look into evidence of anything. It'll be fine. How did he get judge's certificates? I think there's a nice boat. Is this the evidence room that we got locked out of? Yeah, I think so, but not open to us. Oh no, the evidence room is this way. Shoot. Can I get in? No. Dude, I'm trying to...
Well, we have the tickets.
I am
Let's go see the
busy. Yeah,
landing
yeah.
city.
Real witch. I wanted to see if I could talk to her one more time. Be like, hey, what's up?
So, how did your meeting go with the judge?
Oh, great.
Informative. He's not telling us everything.
Don't worry. Come back tomorrow. He'll be in a better mood then.
Yeah, he probably is not in a great mood because he locked himself in his office. In fairness, I would also not be in a good mood at that point. If I forget my garage door opener upstairs, I'm in a bad mood. Alright, let's...
Now this accused witches group shows up from out of nowhere and thinks they're entitled to the Hathorn property.
Didn't they find proof of their claim? It's only fair.
How far back do these reparations have to go? It's been hundreds of years. Nobody owes
I mean-
these loudmouths squat. It's a bid for attention and money.
Must every response be outrage? I miss the peace and quiet.
I understand the thought that they wouldn't necessarily be entitled to the property, but at the same time, no one else owns that property right now. It's going to go to the city. Like, I don't see why the ancestors of the accused witches wouldn't be able to have some sort of a claim to it. At least not as much as anyone else who has, like, ties back to that time. It should be a museum. Got a little burnt down, but... How do I go on this, witch tour? Oh, do I have to give her my ticket? Ticket?
This course sounds interesting. Well, thank you.
Alright. Look for the raven and place the tablet over spots of interest. Alright, so we gotta go find some ravens. Well, I see a raven. Nope, shoot. I just wanna go this way.
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
Alright, well, I guess I'll miss that for now. Trying to find a raven. I don't know how obvious this raven is going to be. I don't see any ravens. There's nothing with the cemetery? I mean, it's in the cemetery. Can I... Alright, we're just going in. Looking for a raven. Oh, this looks very peaceful. Like, I know walking through cemeteries is not everyone's cup of tea, but there's more candles, Nancy.
Bring light into the darkness.
Interesting. Hey, hey, is that a raven? I see a raven. Hit the wrong button. There we go.
Through these woods lies the infamous Hathorn estate. It was common during the Salem witch trials that the lands of the accused were taken and resold for cheap. The judge himself bought many such lands, and on them built his grand estate. The Hathorn house has since come to represent all the wrongs that were inflicted during the trial.
I mean, that's not super.
Not yet. There are some more things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Come on, Drew.
There's a praying person. I think, though, if you look into it, you'd find it's probably not. Oh, darn it! I think there's a raven.
These headstones bear names lost to history, but some believe they belong to those sentenced for witchcraft. A condemned witch was forbidden from being buried on consecrated ground, but many victims were buried by loved ones in secret, and some may have found their eternal rest beneath unmarked graves.
I mean, it's not very secret if you suddenly go and put a headstone in the middle of the graveyard. Like, especially at the time this is happening, there's not that many people in town. Like, oh yeah, somebody was just killed. Weird. Alright, let's see if there's anything this way.
Yeah?
I didn't mean to click on you, that's what. Samuel Perry, hey! It's related to your friends or what? I don't know why you were having me look at that. It doesn't look like I have anything too interesting. Alright. Oh, there's a raven there. How'd I miss that? I'm gonna get pretty darn close to this raven to be able to activate it.
Then Abigail happened, helping the accused witches escape the grasp of her own brother, Judge Hathorn himself. Abigail freed many from their holy cells until the judge caught her in the act and locked her up in a cell deep within the Hathorn house. The statue was given the name Little Liberty in honor of her valiant efforts to free the accused.
Oh, that's interesting. So we have the people who are, come on, there we go, who are trying the witches, and his sibling who is actively trying to stop him. And again, sure, that's something that happens a lot in those days. Cromwell, huh? I have heard that name, but I do not remember if it's in relation to the witches. Samuel Seawall. There's one that just says question mark. I mean, I'm guessing that's an unmarked grave, but it could just be, who knows. It's where the Joker lives. Is buried. Oh. They're looking at something.
Stand before the remains of Salem's most zealous and conniving son.
Oh, that's where Hawthorne's grave is. How come he has such a
That each sentenced to
fancy looking one?
while claiming the estates of the dead as his
I guess he,
unlike the
you know,
more mortal
died still pretty popular because,
never felt any guilt for his part in the Salem witch trial.
I mean, that's not entirely true. I mean, we know he had the book of apologies or whatever. Like, so saying he felt no guilt is a little sketch. It's a very pretty area.
Not yet. There are some more things I'd like to look into before I'm done.
Come on, Drew.
Alright, what do I need? Is it in this cemetery? Or is it out here? Because I know there was a sinkhole over there. Aha! Shoot.
Oh, there, watch your step. In recent years, these maws into the deep unknown open. There was once a vast network of tunnels beneath Salem, used by smugglers during the Prohibition. Most would have you believe that these tunnels are now collapsing. But you have to wonder, there could be something more sinister behind these sudden maws into the underworld.
I mean, I'm glad to know it's just that, because a lot of times if something collapses, it's like a sewer, and I didn't want to have to deal with that.
The specter may be hanging over Salem. That doesn't keep the town from getting into the Halloween spirit.
That's true. Same. Alright.
Ooh, should we take the witch tour?
The shops aren't making a lot of business right now.
Dude. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? I don't see a thing around it. I'm missing an accused. What am I missing? Just the accused witches and the Puritan statue. Well, that's gotta be the Puritan statue. Where is the raven? Raven. I mean, I would assume it would be on the fence. It seems weird if they'd put it like on the statue or something. Is this not the Puritan statue? It's a Puritan. And there's a statue. Yo, yo.
Uh-oh, here comes
There's a statue in the cemetery.
Little Liberty, a highlight of my tour. Many people come here just to get a picture of it.
Got the crazy ass going on again.
Abigail Hathorne, helping the accused witches escape the trials. Some even believe that Abigail's ghost still walks the forest surrounding the Hathorne house. Her twisted soul now dragging the living into the afterlife.
Interesting. Okay, that didn't answer my questions about where this statue is. There's another candle. I mean, it's gotta be here.
Is that here?
Can I just read it? Okay, first settler of Salem at 1626. I was a means, through grace assisting me, to stop the flight of those few that were then here with me, and that by my moderate denial will go away with them, who would have gone either for England or mostly for Virginia. Interesting. Alright, well, that tells me that is definitely not the Puritan statue then, so we need to find the Puritan statue and the accused witch's memorial somewhere else. They weren't, like, in these buildings, were they?
That group is really
I mean, it seems like that would be a weird choice, but I honestly don't remember. There was the weird Puritan person. No, nothing in there. Nothing in there unless I want to break into the evidence room, which I kind of do. I don't think it was in there, but it might have been. Aha! It is one of these.
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall, not only a great resource for the Salem witch trial, it also holds records of other.
Kind of surprised that she would have gone along with us.
Anyone visiting Salem does
She doesn't like Olivia very much.
knowledge hidden in these halls.
I mean, it's not really forbidden knowledge. Just throw that out there. The bookshop is closed. So what else do we need? I just need the accused witch's memorial. Oh. Pfft. Duh, it's right there. Good, good.
Time of horror, when the witches who walked the earth were wrongfully prosecuted and thus
I mean, it would have been pretty horrific to never know if somebody was just going to be like, you're a witch because I want your property, but...
their homes taken, their knowledge destroyed, their lives erased.
Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let's head back to the Perry house, okay?
I guess. I really don't want to. I do not remember how to get out of here. That's going to be the interesting part. Well, we came in this way. We just, aha, I found your car. We'll go back to the Perry house, sure. I do like the Halloween aesthetic.
Oh, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much
fine.
better before they changed their bases.
I guess.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't like the judge.
Why is there a leaf in her car?
I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the Hathorn house. What?
I still think it was just weird electrical stuff. Like, I don't think anybody burned down the Hawthorne house. I'm sure I'm wrong because it's Nancy Drew and that would be too simple. But I feel like it was a weird happenstance.
I really need to talk
Yeah.
about it before I leave.
I just want to know what
And
she
you will.
thinks.
Once you've gained her trust. Why haven't you done that yet?
Because we've seen her for 4 seconds.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight.
She was definitely doing something. Like, it's gotta be something like she was gay and she didn't want to tell anyone, hanging out with her girlfriend or something. Like, I don't know what, but
He was hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew.
She probably is hiding something, but it's probably something else.
You know, not everyone can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
To be fair, every case is someone I trust being like, I'ma murder you, yay.
Say to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her. You're good at finding ways to get people to open up.
I mean,
Usually.
yeah,
So
I
find
guess.
I'll try.
Alright, she's in here. What up?
Hi.
What are you listening to?
What are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better.
They changed the bassist. I was listening.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Why does no one believe me?
Now you know how I feel.
I just want to know, what do you think of Olivia?
Olivia Ravencroft. Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Literally, that's the best way to get someone to talk to you, is be like, I know you hate this person, and I also hate this person. Let's talk badly about them. Then we trust each other. Perfect.
Let me put it this way.
Not paying attention, I should be.
This town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually
So
involved.
she likes fire, is what you're saying.
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Theoretically, the person who likes fire probably did. I'm guessing you don't. Like, you may have started a fire a long time ago, but, you know, life changes. I spoke to the judge. He is a idiot.
All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
That is
Why not
true.
just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't.
It's not about me. Again, there's gotta be something where it's like she's in a relationship that she doesn't want anyone to know about or something. It's not just about her. There's a secret going on between two people.
What you're trying to do. But I can't.
It'd be so hard because it's like, I don't care what your secret is. Just let me know and then we'll get on with it. I don't care. Here to help. Can you turn down the music a bit?
Didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay. Why does everyone think you did?
It's called prejudice.
Yeah, basically.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
I mean, it's not. I didn't burn down the building.
Did you ever visit the estate?
All the time. I appreciated it.
Oh? Why? Because it's historically
I mean, in fairness, it was a
It was
cool
the
old
life
house.
of a brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
That's fair. Might not want to be the excuse to go with for going to visit it. Just be like, it's a cool building. And I like history. But I don't disagree. But, Frances Tuttle. Was she...
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop in Luminous Infusions.
Ah, the Luminous Infusions again.
Why did I go there?
I was just
You want some lights? Or infusions? I'm not really sure what they
I
sell.
know she used to hang with my
Kind of look
sister
like
back
neon
then.
lights from the outside, but who knows?
I guess they fell out or something. That's all I know.
So your sister might know. You and the judge?
and the judge know each other.
The man thinks I'm a bad influence. Why? Because I used to be friends with his son. His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks it's my fault.
Yeah, parents always blame somebody else for that sort of stuff. It can't possibly be the fact that, like, every adult messes up their kids in some way, shape, or form. It's impossible not to. Whatever. Sure, I'll just be like, your sister likes you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Yeah, she's a sister. What do you want?
Don't worry about her.
How come?
She takes her work really seriously. Like, she cares. A lot.
That's good.
Like, way more than
weird,
normal
but
people do for their
good.
passion projects.
I mean, it's a passion project though. Like, people
Something she
focus on it.
Kinda sounds like me.
It's true. I'm not the person to be criticizing that sort of
She
thing.
can make it better or something. You can't live
Yes.
your life like that. You need to enjoy it. Enjoy it with people you
I mean, you can enjoy it while also focusing on what you like doing, though. Oh, we saw Tegan.
Looks like
We said hi. I don't know.
installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Well,
You are here.
you might have an opinion, or
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with
I mean, we're not involving her with your problems. We're involving you with her
okay?
museum installations. Alright, she's done talking. What up?
Well,
she's protecting something.
She definitely is.
okay,
Someone.
obvious.
Someone.
I don't know yet.
Boyfriend slash girlfriend. It's gotta be that.
Tonight.
Tonight. Like, in the dark.
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place.
It was
You know what?
filled with fire.
Better idea. I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
There's no such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many
Ghosts.
people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump. I don't know.
I feel like someone would notice that there was actually a toxic waste dump in the house.
It's really sweet.
All right, let's not hug or anything. You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there. Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember,
Alright, bye.
things happen after midnight in Salem. Be careful.
What, do I gotta be back or your car's gonna turn into a pumpkin or what? Like these leaves that suddenly disappear. If we could get that updated in the real world, that'd be great. Right, time to go ghost hunting. I guess the only way through is to... Oh, hey, I can check the museum now. Oh my god. Hey, this is open. If I can walk this direction. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? Well, it's just a magic shop anyway. Alright, well, we're not going to the magic shop right now. We got stuff to do. First, I have to try to break into this museum.
It's locked.
Darn it, unless this is a key for it. It's not.
Can't use that here. Can't use that here.
That was worth a shot. Alright. I don't know if I've ever seen a graveyard that's not locked after dark. I do like the only way to get to this house is to creep through the dark woods. It's very important. That just sounds like the gate. That does not sound like the gate. I admit I am not a fan of it. You're getting to the jump scare portion of this game. Alright. Oh god.
Not creepy. Not at all. Frank.
Nancy, you sound excited.
Yeah.
Excited is a word for it.
Wouldn't even begin to. Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe.
Why do you know this?
What do you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn House in the Globe. The theft is arson.
Oh, it's the Hardy Boys. I was just like, why do they know this? Duh.
Deacon Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
prisoner is a favorite
Right.
of Deirdre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah. It's a strange case all around.
So, what can I do for you?
What can I help you guys with?
Well, we're working this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
Alright.
My father would probably be more helpful than me then.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, we prefer to call you because of, you know, history. What my brother is trying to
History.
say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure. If you want to send me your notes, I can look them over for you.
Great. That's great.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah. It would be good to catch up.
Perfect.
I don't know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
It's possible.
Are you kidding me? They love you guys. Did you know that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem?
Really?
True.
Aw.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so. A week?
Hopefully, I won't be here then.
God, I hope not.
Get up earlier. Great.
Good talking to you, Dan.
I mean, that book will be long gone by that point.
Bye.
Why are we just staring at this ghost?
Creepy.
That's all we got. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. With a very small shred of paper. I don't remember what direction I was supposed to be going. This way? This seems promising. Darn it! I went the wrong direction. Alright, so we'll just go this way. There's the... What's up? I don't like it. I'd trust her on this. Somebody says don't look behind you. I'm like, great. That sounds like excellent advice. I mean, I didn't technically see a ghost. It was a little wood ghost, but thanks. The ghost really in the steal your soul business? I don't like this forest. Okay. I mean, this isn't much better. I see, it was probably whatever that is, not arson. Isn't this supposed to be abandoned? Like, they had said that she wasn't able to live in this house anymore because it was too decrepit. First of all, we should not be going in it. Second of all, there should not be anyone in the attic because it looks like that is pretty torn up.
What are you doing here?
Oh, good lord.
Lauren Holt? You're trespassing. This is private.
Why are you here right now?
I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
Let's go with I need to speak with Lauren Holt. I am assuming that's you.
What?
Well, I wanted to talk to her about Francis Tuttle.
Why? Did you know her or something?
No, but I want to.
But I want to.
I mean, it's not going to work very well. She's deceased, but...
She was the former owner of this place, right?
Yeah. You can come in.
Say one nice thing about your ex-friend and you're like, you, I like you.
My name is
Continue.
Lauren Holt. You knew that. Tea?
Please. You lived here a while?
Tea is delicious.
Since I was 11. Ever since Frances. Sorry. Still hurts. She was very special to me. So,
So, were you helping out Francis at age 11?
I'm investigating the
So that seems a little bit like child labor, to be honest.
The Perrys. It seems like everyone thinks she did it, but there's no evidence.
The Perrys are complicated.
Do you think May did it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Lord knows.
For her, but I don't know what she's capable of now. Or Tegan. Or both of them. The Perrys look out for themselves, and no one else. Always have. Sorry. I've just been under a lot of stress lately. I don't mean
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, but a lot of stuff. Yeah, tell me about this house.
The history of the Hathorn
Or not this one, I'm assuming we're in the cottage house.
John Hathorn in 1695. The man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death.
Pretty common.
It has changed hands many times over the years, with Frances Tuttle being the most recent.
Why did it change hands? Because I thought she was the descendant.
Have you looked for the will?
Yeah, who is it supposed to go to?
Believe me, I've
It's
tried.
probably in that burned area.
The judge has given me days to deliver, or the town will take control.
Do you want me to look through it?
But I know one exists.
Because I will creep the fuck through that house.
That the Hathorn house and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her.
Which makes
She
sense.
knew that I would take care of this place.
Yeah, especially if you've been there since you were 11. Like,
What happens to you?
I won't be here. But I have representation. A professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole.
hey!
Helping me out.
We talked to her, I think. Yeah, tell me about your work.
Confusion?
We'll just skip around a bit.
What do you do there? Just curious.
It's a tea room and modern apothecary.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for health.
I mean, I don't really care that much about the herbalist, but I like tea, so.
Interesting. Different.
Energy, it's just straight black tea with caffeine in it.
Cool.
I do appreciate you talking to me. Let's keep her talking.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here.
So you're gonna restore the house, or
It's the only home I've
I'm
ever
just
had.
gonna leave it in disrepair. Tell me about the ghost in the cemetery. I don't really want to get into what she was doing because I don't want to sound accusatory.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah.
Scarecrow.
There were ghosts out here. But all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Nancy Drew doesn't believe in ghosts.
So far, I've yet to find one without a rational explanation.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
But why does everyone
fair.
think there are ghosts out there?
Because it's Salem.
It's bound to have some.
Like, it's all witches and ghosts and magic. Like,
Seen one.
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
So you have.
I mean, I personally do believe in ghosts, but even if I didn't, this would be the area that people would assume that ghosts were there. So, what were we doing 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago.
Did you see anything?
Why? The house was burned a week ago.
Different case. Might be related.
I was in my shop,
Yes.
like I was every night.
Anyone see you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but
Well, that's
I
unfortunate.
have sales receipts to prove it.
But I would assume, like, yeah, the tea room's probably not frequented by the people who are
I'm
there
a little
because
tired.
it get expensive. I would go,
Don't you?
but also a tourist.
Thanks
So-
for your time. I appreciate it.
Yep, thanks. Can I creep around? I'll help you find the will. Like, I don't know why she wouldn't just
Whoever is doing this,
offer that. Alright, there's a ghost of someone.
possible. That's not possible.
That's definitely, Oh,
Drew!
dislike. Do not like. Oh god. Why do they have to add a jump scare in all of these? Well, I literally saw a ghost. Why is Abigail the one haunting it?
What are you talking about?
The ghost, Deirdre.
Isn't 75 people die in this house? Why would it be Abigail?
I saw it.
I guess she had to, like,
Try to pull a joke like this.
misfortune where she was trying to save people and then couldn't, and it's probably weighs heavily on her like soul, but okay.
It's not a joke. Deirdre, I saw her. Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would.
Yeah.
I guess I thought you'd go up there and find smoke and mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
Don't know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I saw something.
Freaked out.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
What? No. Calm down and have to drive back.
I would have left. I would have gone straight to the airport and been like, bye, Salem.
Don't think it'll help.
Yeah, Chowder is really the calmer.
So let's go through.
Do you find working in this place strangely calming?
Good, good. Let's find out the interesting thing from Lauren. Stop talking about the ghost. That'll calm her down.
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because they can't find it, they assume it doesn't exist.
Which does make
So if it
sense.
does
Like,
exist, Lauren would get the estate.
just if they can't find it, there's a potential chance it was destroyed or something like that.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress.
Yeah, well, without a will, what could she really do?
I literally think Nancy should just go back and be like, hello, I will help you look through the house. I am trustworthy. If you find this will, great. You trust me because I met your friend at one point.
I don't know how to explain it.
Back to the ghost.
I don't know what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moon chunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks.
Cheese ice
My
cream.
instinct is
That the two are related. The fire and
The ghost set the fire. There's literally
story that's
the
some coven of witches
most
and your
common
foolish
thing.
ghosts take revenge by burning it down, though. Right?
right. It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse than that. I think in order to know, I need to see it again. And
Yep.
You need to come with me.
Because if you see it again and it's the exact
And then we can
same
plan road
thing,
trips to find Bigfoot and
then
aliens in the Loch Ness.
the chances of being real are a little iffier. More of a projection sort of thing.
I think I'm just gonna call it a night.
You look kinda. Well, maybe don't video chat with your boyfriend.
Thanks.
At least not until you.
Sure, my boyfriend has seen worse. Yeah, little twigs are nothing.
Hey, what?
You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was going to say, we make a pretty good team.
See?
Yeah, we make a
Right
good
there.
team.
You are definitely hallucinating.
I mean, probably, but... Answer? What's up, party boys?
Always an explanation. I don't remember.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem.
We won!
Yes, that is the hard
Do
thing.
a pick. When can we expect payment?
That's a fire department logo. I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
Police is
There's
different.
something I have to get off my chest.
I saw a ghost. I need you to explain what's going on.
This case.
I trust the Hardy Boys to do this.
Real.
What is it? What's wrong? Hold on. Say no more. It just so happens that ghost hunting is our specialty.
Perfect. Hardy Boys, come on down. You take care of it.
This. Be there before you know it.
Only if you really want to.
So, like, already in the car, on the way. Ugh. Why is there a leak in the ceiling? And why are you just living with it? Oh god. I did not like that. I did not expect this to be the jump scare game.
What time is it?
It's early.
Oh, I hate everything. Okay.
Downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Alright, we're early. Is it morning, Clam Chowder? Because you seem a little obsessed with that. Help with breakfast. Did you see a ghost? Oh, what happened?
Oh my, not good, not good, not good!
Well, the Hardy Boys came in and started another fire in this case.
Mission accomplished.
Nancy, hi. Joe was just making an effort.
Just pick up McDonald's on the way. It's
That's where that
fine.
smell is.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without my help.
Keegan set out the ingredients for Johnny Cakes before she had to run, but I gotta admit, it's been a while since I last whipped something up. Successfully.
It happens.
I love Johnny Cakes. I can help.
Of course you can.
First I better open some windows or something. Because the whole house is gonna smell like smoke. Alright. Am I making the Johnny Cakes or...
Alright, let's see. Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with it, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Let's approach this
1 cup,
simply.
1 cup,
What do we need?
2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon.
Sugar. Salt. Baking powder. Flour. Cornmeal.
Alright, well, I'm assuming
1
we need
of
a
flour.
cup of flour.
Looks right to me.
And then we need... I don't know what a Johnny Cake is. So, this is going to be interesting. I would guess also... Oh, maybe not cornmeal. There's a lot of cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
I think you've got it.
2 tablespoons of sugar makes sense to me.
Sugar.
Looks right to me.
1 spoon.
Another
of sugar.
spoon of sugar. And then a tablespoon of whatever that is. Ooh, salt is a lot.
1 spoon of baking.
I think you've got it.
1 teaspoon salt.
I think you've got it. That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
I don't know what a Johnny Cake is. I don't know if that's correct, but that seems approximately like baked goods-ish.
This is about where things started to go south last time.
Hey!
Right.
Just trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
Milk, butter, egg, vanilla. Where is your vanilla? What the hell is that? Do we need... just a dash of nutmeg? Looks great.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try again.
What? Alright, so we need 8 ounces of milk. Alright. 0.5 ounces of butter. 0.2 ounces of vanilla. Oh, that is too much vanilla. Unless it just goes with 1. Let's do 2 eggs.
This doesn't look right.
Darn it.
Let's scrub this out and try again.
Alright, so for sure 8 ounces of milk and the butter. Let's do it without an egg. Why the hell not?
This doesn't look right.
Ugh.
Let's scrub this out and try again.
How's it this part I'm having trouble with? Butter. Egg. Vanilla.
This doesn't look right.
Ugh.
Let's scrub this out and try again.
Let's throw in some olive oil. Alright, what if I go the opposite direction? A lot of vanilla. Huh?
This doesn't look right.
What if I do
Scrub
3
this out and try
eggs?
again. This doesn't look right.
Making it really
Let's
eggy.
scrub this out and try again.
Yes, I am. I'm not cooking by the book. I wish I was. That'd be a lot easier. I'm gonna add all the eggs and see what happens. It's gonna be really eggy. Nope.
Let's scrub this out and try.
Alright. So what if I just do one at a time?
This doesn't look right.
Nope.
Let's scrub this out and try again.
Okay, so we need the 8 ounces of milk. Oh, it needs to be 11.70. Oh my god. That makes more sense.
That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
Extra vanilla. They lied
My
about the
favorite
amount.
I thought your favorite part was eating.
My next favorite part.
Don't flip the batter raw. That's good.
Joe.
Be ready to flip.
Pour while I
Don't burn. Got it. Oh good, that one burned. Perfect.
Is all this smoke coming from the pancakes?
Yeah. You know how you make it. This is about how I normally make pancakes.
This is going great. I think. This is going great. I think.
relax. There's no need to rush.
Alright.
This is going great. I think.
Relax. There's no need to rush.
You say there's no need to rush.
All done.
Good. Yay, we have our pancakes. I mean, this would have been helpful if we could have found the super pirate pancakes. Werewolf pancakes. Pineapple. Why is that a werewolf pancake?
Let's see.
I would like to make... You know what? I would like to make the werewolf pancakes with the pineapple. Alright.
Johnny cake.
Who wants a Johnny cake? I figured out the technique now. To wait for the steam.
So cute.
Yeah!
Something for Lauren.
I'm far better at werewolf pancakes than I am with normal pancakes, apparently. Alright. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. No, I don't want to make more pancakes. I do not. Cool.
Interesting.
Alright, fine, we'll make some cat pancakes. You know, just dealing with the important things.
This came out. Deirdre acts tough sometimes. But
I found some cat pancakes. That is true. Where are these people and can I give them the pancakes? Are they upstairs?
Neighborhood.
Nope, this is my room. Alright, well, let's go see where they're... Oh, they're over there. Who wants some pancakes? Oh.
These smell delicious.
Great job, Nancy.
These look
Professional pancake flipper from way back.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I love how they're just in her house and nobody ever explained anything.
They're good friends of mine. They're going to help us with the
We
investigation.
have a stranger in there, and that stranger also invited friends.
Chance we have of solving the case.
Cool.
Joe, you need to learn how to cook. Maybe let
Yeah, he
me
does.
teach you.
That is
Otherwise,
fair.
How are you going to impress anyone?
Solving crimes impresses people.
That is true,
So does committing.
but
What?
cooking does too, just saying.
Not
Nice
saying
mixture
I'm
of both.
impressed by that. Just stating a fact. I prefer someone who possesses a deep intellectual appreciation and table manners.
Both.
You want to be impressed? We should finally show her our business plan for our new business. What?
Yeah,
It's
might as
very
well.
businessy.
It's businessy.
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about making things a bit more official. Since we're always called to solve crimes,
We're gonna have a business, the Hardy Boys Inc.
We're
or
starting our very own detective agency.
oh, that'll be fun. I feel like we should bring Nancy Drew in with this.
And we want to know if you'd be interested in being a partner.
Hey, table that. All right, Drew. Why not update everyone on where we're at?
That is fair. I can't read what this says. About the thing I mentioned, the ghost business.
Learn about the
Yes, sounds super exciting.
Yay, there's a ghost. I mean, same, but
Yeah. I can't explain it yet.
Even with the most modern scientific techniques available.
it is pretty weird for somebody who is this scientific to be like ghost though. But
What?
What?
Sure,
it's
some
possible.
sort of combination of gaseous blow-off and light refraction.
Still going with hologram.
Supernatural. A ghost. A real ghost. With
Definitely
thoughts
hologram.
And memory and agency.
I'm not so sure.
I just built some new equipment that I'd love to try out.
I mean, in real life, I would be 100% on the ghost train, but this is Nancy Drew, and there's a crime happening already, so.
Services. Kidding.
Alright, check the town archives.
Check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this. You were gonna look into the history of
All
ownership
right.
of the Hathorn House.
I mean, I already did.
Yeah, sure.
I asked one lady about it. I don't remember what her name was anymore.
If I handle this solo, I'm a whiz with microfish. Don't ask me why.
Sounds like a story.
And I'm not.
I'm gonna guess the Y is
Okay.
fairly boring answer.
Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
Arson or the robbery. I want them to focus on the arson, preferably. That seems
Haven't had the chance
more
to collect any
important,
alibis
since that's
yet.
why we're here.
We need to ask everyone we've met where they
Haven't
were
had
on
any
the
alibis yet. May.
Corroborating their answers with whoever they were with will help bring into focus who is and isn't a suspect.
That's true. And I guess I'll talk about Danforth anyway. I thought we were discussing just what I wanted you to
What was stolen?
We don't know.
focus
The
on.
judge was working with Tegan on developing a case for the Accused Witches organization.
The what?
The descendants of the accused witches of the 1692 Salem witch trials. They're staking a claim to the Hathorn estate due to unjust dispossession and execution of their ancestors. It's one of the
I'm
few
guessing they
places
might have
in
something to do with it
Austria,
because
as it contains a
them
record of
or the
wrong
lady who lives there currently, those two are in a feud, property battles, blah blah blah.
And around the time of the arson, there was a
I don't know which
burglary.
one's like an acrobat.
Too coincidental not to be connected.
That's
Olivia.
exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that.
Hey, he's the one who brought it up in the first place.
True.
Might.
Maybe my father can convince him.
Joe's looking at me a little too intensely. Just saying.
What else?
How theft from Moonshine Moose Mosum Castle.
This case.
Theft of what?
The Book of Apologies. My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam Castle in Austria as a favor for Judge Danforth, who works here in Salem. It details all the victims of the witch trials, some of which are still unknown to this day.
However,
There's some orbs in this room.
was stolen as well. 3 days ago.
See the orbs?
When Nancy was there. Great question.
Oh,
The resident historian
I didn't mean to click. I just trying to show the orbs.
willed all his belongings to be preserved by whichever museum would have them at the time. That must be how it ended up in an Austrian castle for safekeeping.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
I can ask around about alibis during this time period as well. See if anyone in town can't be accounted for. Might point us in the right direction.
I have something to
It
add.
might.
Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
know if
usually
these
how
people are
cover-ups go.
dangerous. Remember that. And be careful.
Nobody ate the pancakes. And they're still just in my inventory. Oh my gosh, they have werewolves on them. Does the back? Does the back? Yes. Alright, well that changes my whole opinion of the pancake situation. Hey, what's up? You like me yet?
Hey, are you feeling any better about the case? We're going to find out.
Optimist. Got it.
Promise.
You say so. Look, thanks for breakfast. I just want to say, I know you're trying to help, but I think you're wasting your time.
I'm on vacation. There's always time waste. Why is do you not want 2 full stacks of pancakes not an option? You used to hang out there, right? You were talking about that.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever see anything strange when you were there?
What is your opinion of ghosts?
Yeah.
No, never.
Oh,
Why did you see one?
tell me there's a good reason to suspect.
Why shouldn't I suspect you?
No one can say why.
Is that obvious? I've got a burn mark covering the entire side of my face and like most of my arm.
That has nothing to do with why you might be an arsonist, but alright.
And I'm sorry if people judge you for your burns.
I mean, I guess people judge for stupider things, but like, come on.
There was a fire. I was in it.
I'm not trying to pry. It's just that so far the main cause for suspecting you of the Hathaway
Is that
fire
there's some sort of fire thing going on?
I only want to understand.
I was 9. It was an old shed, and I wasn't supposed to play in it. It was kind of a den full of stuff, with candles.
Not surprising, there's candles all over.
More about the rest.
So it was an accident. You were just a kid. Hard
Yeah,
to
that doesn't
suspect
seem
now
like
because of something
anything that would be her fault. If it's a den you get stuck inside that's full of candles.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that.
I appreciate it. Do you want to talk about your alibi? I kind of worry that I'm pestering her, but if I don't, am I gonna miss it?
Talk about your alibi?
I don't even have a passport. I don't go anywhere, so I wasn't in Austria, if that's what you're thinking.
No, not that.
On the night of the arson? Giving us your alibi would help you so much.
I need to take the Legally Blonde route. Just like sing a song and then at the end be like, alibi, yes? We're sorority sisters, it's fine. Anyway, I'm a head out. See what's in town. Supposed to look at something, I don't remember what. I'm gonna go see. I want to see that.
A specter may be hanging.
Yeah, there's a specter in town. How do I get over to here?
Specter may be.
I have to walk around the long way. Oh, she's not here today. Interesting. She doesn't seem like the kind to take the day off. But who knows?
No, not today. I can't. There's too much to do.
Come on. Take a break. You need it.
Jason, I have had these protesters outside my window nonstop for days. I must deal with this situation. The longer it goes, the worse it looks.
Yeah.
That's fair, but
But I'm buying lunch.
You're buying? Really? With what?
You gotta get over it.
Is this? Yeah, his son.
Good for you. It's not healthy.
What are you talking about?
He seems very
You resent me.
I don't resent
sus. Like,
Miss Drew, please come in. We'll
it's
talk.
true. This is not a good time to talk about this, son.
For her, but not for me.
Please, Jason.
Yes, Jason. That is how politics works.
Hi. Jason
I am at work currently.
Drew. You're visiting Salem, yeah? What do you think? Kind of a boring town beneath all the legends.
Jason, come on.
What town isn't a little boring?
Actually, seems like there's a lot going on here.
Well, whenever you're up for some real excitement, look me up.
Okay. What do you define as real excitement?
Still trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life.
Didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps.
Not a judgy person.
Oh, he tried.
Or maybe very judgy, but not that kind. I don't blame him. Law school is ridiculous. Do you want some pancake? I cannot interact with the pancakes, apparently.
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
That'd be great.
Information isn't usually available to the public.
Can you
Afraid
go
I can't
let
just
me
take it
into
from
the
you.
room?
I'll have it taken care of.
As you know, I want to
Please.
investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
Information isn't usually available.
Yeah. He'll have it taken care of. Alright, let's go ask the other lady if she'll let me do it. Oh,
Miss Drew.
sorry, I got busy.
Alicia.
Oh, same. Nancy.
Great. So what do you need, Nancy? Any more paper clips?
Actually,
Or perhaps a hammer drill?
that'd be great.
I'm more of a nail gun type myself.
Ha ha. Nice.
Do you have a hammer drill?
Have a
'Cause I
hammer
can,
drill
I
in
can take it.
In my closet. I'm a bit of a home improvement.
This is not your home.
To be honest, it was built in the 1800s.
Well,
It's
thanks,
fair.
but I don't need any of those things. I do have some questions, though. You mind if I take 5 minutes of your time?
Please. I don't mind.
Let's
I'm sure you've heard about
talk about the burglary.
Evidence.
I'm most interested in that right now.
Unbelievable. You know, I've started asking myself, what is happening to this town? It used to be such a safe place. And now we have arson and break-ins. I'm worried there's a pattern of escalation here.
I mean,
Is
there's
this the kind
two
of place I wanna
things.
raise children in?
Probably about the same person.
Trying to start a family.
I mean, yes. But with the amount that I work, when is there any time? Barely have
When
enough
is there ever any time, let's be honest.
let
I'm not
alone-
even a lawyer and I have no time for anything.
And,
I say as I play a video
the
game.
type of people living in a place like
Still.
Salem is, well, not really what I'm into. How about you?
I have a boyfriend.
Really? He doesn't accompany you on your investigative trips?
Well, he's in.
I feel like it'd be really annoying to have someone that was constantly with you when you're trying to investigate. Like, I know the Hardy Boys do it, but just in general, be like, especially if I'm trying to sneak in somewhere.
No
Nah,
one
I'm
said
good.
it's easy. We figure out how to make it work.
All I'll say is, most men don't understand what we go through. We have to fight to get a seat at their table, and then they want us to go home and be family members. Some
That
unsolicited
is
advice from
such
a working
bullshit,
woman
to be
tells me,
fair.
Don't let your plans get in the way of yours.
Nope.
Of course.
That is great advice. Do what I want. I just met Jason.
What did you think? Kinda cute, huh?
I just said I had a boyfriend.
Not
Just
that-
saying.
Different tastes.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like a fast food cheeseburger with extra cheese. And I'm more of a home cooked meal kind of gal.
What can I say?
Hmm.
I love cheese.
I don't get that analogy, but alright.
He does odd jobs for me sometimes. Doesn't hurt that he's easy on the eyes. He is kind of dumb, though.
I wouldn't really know, to be honest.
Listen, spare yourself the headache and just avoid him. Trust me.
That's
I
probably
know
better.
He loves his car.
He seems like a dick, from the little bit I've seen. Who has access to the evidence room?
Access to the evidence room.
As far as I know, just myself and the judge.
As far as you know, no police or anything?
I don't like saying
Other lawyers.
Occasionally leaves the evidence room
What? He doesn't seem spacey at all. Come on. Probably doesn't know where the key to this room is.
So it's safe to say you weren't here during the theft.
Are you liking me for this crime?
No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't like anyone for this crime, or any other crime for that matter. Just doing my research.
I was not here. I was running errands around
If
town.
you were here, you might have seen something. Just saying. Yeah, Nancy's really nosy. You're right. Do you have the code for the evidence room? I know you just told me this, but I just want to...
No, sorry. He hasn't given that.
Oh, he doesn't...
Probably already lost it.
So you don't have access, but you just told me you had access. Why did you bring your hammer drill in here?
Well, after the burglary, we realized that this place was in dire need of higher security.
So you're gonna like DIY some security for the court.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That seems
So I ended
safe.
up calling a professional when the thing wouldn't stop beeping.
What did you mean when you said the people here are not your town?
Oh, you probably know by now. You've been around town, right?
I have.
Witchy? I
All
don't know.
people with minds as small as the town itself. I mean, to sound harsh, but
Welcome
you
to the
don't meet
Midwest.
so many with the same mindset before you see a pattern.
That's interesting.
I mean, that's like every small town everywhere, so you better be going to like Chicago or something.
Sometimes I just wish this place would be a bit bigger, you know? More progressive. Imagine a revitalized town.
Do you think that could happen?
A woman can dream.
Doing some follow-up
Arson.
research.
What's up?
Where were you that night?
Are you asking for my alibi?
Well, yes. If you don't
Man, it's
I
not
was
a
at a
curiosity.
charity fundraiser, saving the piping plovers. Anyone in this town that works in an official capacity can vouch for me. Are you interviewing any of them?
I don't think I'll need to.
I'm a little bit surprised you'd even ask.
Just being thorough.
I can respect that.
That's fair. What were you doing 3 days
Mind
ago?
telling me what you were doing 3 days ago?
3 days ago. All day or...
Well, any info?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Why are you interested in this?
There was a burglary. I was about to say a murder. Close enough. Details.
Historical artifact there that, surprisingly, I believe is connected to this theft.
I see. I was talking to your father about that case.
Really?
Yeah. We chat sometimes. About her. Mostly.
Okay.
Ask him.
Sure.
You're a regular sleuth, aren't you?
Yeah, literally
Not
what I do.
It's kind of related to the Hathorn house.
Yeah, let's see. I was home watching Jason cut the stump out of my front yard.
You hired Jason Danforth for that?
He's cheap.
Eh,
And he can't say no because he needs the money. Plus, I kind of
it's
like
not a particularly difficult job. I say never having taken a stump out of a yard.
to use someone.
Might as
A
well.
lawyer is always in need of a good private investigator.
That would be
It's
helpful.
probably okay with you working for someone else.
But then she'd have to have like a home base somewhere.
You've been very helpful, and I really
Could contract the Hardy Boys. They're looking for a job.
Can you solve this case? Let's talk.
Yeah, it's not so much. Okay, bye.
I need to get Judge Danforth's permission before I investigate the burglary.
Do I? Okay, fine. Blah, blah, blah. I'm okay. Not really. There was a ghost. Do you need me to come over? No, no, you don't have to. I just need some ghost repellent. Okay. If you want me to, vacation can wait. That's fine. I just really need to keep my nerves calm. Every mystery can be solved. I'll figure this one out. I know you will. Just keep at it. Thank you. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. Will do. Oh, wait, did I? No, okay. Get to the Hawthorne house, investigate the break-in, gather alibis. Hey, have you changed your mind?
As you know, I want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
Information is
Please.
usually available to the public. I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. I'll have it taken care of.
Okay, well, like, is there anything I can do to change your mind? Some cat pancakes? No. Alright. Well, I'm gonna mull this over, but we are nearing 4:30, so I have some other stuff I need to do today, unfortunately. So, I think we're gonna call it the end of the stream. That was really fun. If anyone can think of any way to get into that evidence room, let me know, because I can't right now, but I'll think on it. And I will see you again soon. I hope everybody had fun. And I hope you have a good rest of the day.